Welcome, welcome to Miami Plays number 2. Numero dos. Alright, so this is Sonic R, and if you guess with the letter R, it is a racing game. Not the first racing game that ever came out for a Sonic game. That would be a game like Sonic Drift, which we don't want to talk about that game. That game is Mario Kart ripoff garbage. So yeah, judging by the screen, it is a racing game. You see Sonic, Knuckles, and Tails, and Robotnik trying to push each other and try to go forward. If you didn't notice, this is the Saturn controller, obviously, and you can actually move around the R, much like you can move Mario Head or play around with the Mario Head and Mario 64. You can flip the R upside down like this. It's pretty funny. So, and after that, we shall. There we go. Alright, so I have a little confession to make. My Sega Saturn does not actually have a battery. So for this Miami Plays, I'm going to do this in one go. But I'm gonna change colors, shirts, maybe even a couple of jerseys to represent a character. I just thought it would be a fun thing to do, and also represent what Miami color is. I don't know, I just thought it was fun. So like blue would be like orange, and etc. Anyway, this is Grand Prix, Time Attack, and obviously options. Now the ones with Mario, wow, I'm so used to playing Mario. The one with Knuckles and Sonic with the Cross X is a 2-player. I don't have the second controller with me as of right now. It's in one of my drawers. I'll show it off when in the future. Grand Prix, you, much like Mario Kart, you battle for first place in each course, but it has sides. It has side missions, much like somewhat Mario Kart, but also games like Grand Theft Auto and etc. You have collect items like tokens and Chaos Emeralds. This one, Time Attack, I'm going to show up a little bit. So, you go for the fastest to go forward. This one, you can actually reverse the time. I never actually tried that before. This is Get 5 Balloons. I also never tried it before. And the one that is the one mode in this Time Attack that is in everyone's minds, am I going to do it? Probably. Tag 4 characters. And if you know what I mean, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do the Time Attack, and especially this one in the semi-final part of Miami Plays. So it is pretty, yeah. And also demonstrate the 2 players with just playing, by myself. So all in all, this might go up to 8 parts. I'll say 8 parts. The five of them are actually 4 parts are actually the serious parts. And the other 4, I'll mess around. I'll definitely mess around, but I think for the 5th part, I'll actually do something else. So, all right, enough talk. This is actually my second attempt playing this. We got 4 characters so far. The first 4 of the starting: Sonic, Miles, Tails, Knuckles, the Echidna. And this is the modern day Amy Rose. So, I forgot what her name back was, but it was Amy, and she's riding the car. Arguably the worst character in the game. The other 5 you have to unlock, and some others you have to unlock through tokens, which we will do, and in the last one you have to beat the game. So for this one, we're going to start off with Sonic. Alright, Resort Island, Radical City, Regal Ruin, and Reactive Factory. And notice all these start with the letter R. The last one, that is Cross X, you have to beat all of the races in first place. And we're going to start off with Resort Island. So we shall. All right. So the Saturn controller has 6 buttons, and the main ones are A, B, and C, and others involving jumping and speed dash with the D-pad. And there's L and R, which helps you turn. I'll show it off. And here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a D-pad down and press B to do a spin dash. So yeah, spin dashing, and this is it. This is Sonic R. We are racing. Seems like a good game at first. But in the Saturn controls, it is a little bit slippery. And, you know, unfortunately, Sega did not resolve it when the Dreamcast came out. Alright, so this is really cool. I love this. This game is pretty nice and detailed graphics, I will say, at the very least. You run through, you try to get through. The one thing I would notice, you notice right away, is when you're far and you're getting close to distance, the more textures will appear. Alright, so some of these doors you collect rings to unlock a certain door, and for that one you unlock the door to get you a Chaos Emerald. And with the Chaos Emeralds, you have to be first place. It is non-negotiable, and it is pretty, especially in a game like this that is actually pretty difficult, if you ask me. Resort Island's not that bad, but with others it gets pretty tedious, especially in the wacky control. And here we go! Congratulations! First! So that is the gist of it, as what we're going to do with the... We got the blue emeralds. Yes, sir. First place. Alright. This is where I would normally end the part, but what I decided to do for this Miami Plays is I'm going to do 2 separate things in the same video, in the same stage. I'm going to collect, depending on what I do. For this one, I collected the Chaos Emeralds first to demonstrate. This one, I'm going to collect 5 tokens, in which you'll probably see at the bottom of the screen, if I'm not mistaken. The top right, don't worry, it's just a time thing, so it's really not a big deal to look at the time, really. Alright, so the bottom left of your screen, there's 5. It's these guys. And you have to collect 5 of them to race against a challenger character. They are not fun sometimes, especially in the later stage. This one is not horrible. This one's not horrible if you train yourself for it. But yeah, this is some of the shields you get are pretty nice. Yes. So I'm not actually doing that well. That's alright. I'll be able to bounce back. There's a warp token. Now, unlike the Chaos Emerald, you don't need to get you don't need to be first place for trying to unlock a character. You just need to be in the top 3. And the last one's here with the 20 rings. There we go. We got 5 tokens. Now all we need to do is just finish the race. Oh gosh, Eggman. Yeah, the lock, the aim thing, yeah, that's Robotnik's thing. A couple of characters actually was able to shoot cannonballs at you. And Robotnik has that ability, and I'll show it off later in the game. It's actually not good. It's not good at all. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna get first place every single time. You know, that's not my purpose. My purpose is to just have fun and demonstrate and show it off. Prepare to challenge. This is Metal Sonic. Sonic's rival, to say the least. Alter ego rival. Metal Sonic is one of the iconic villains in the Sonic franchises, actually. He's so iconic that makes him other different appearances in games like Sonic Heroes, coming back at Sonic the Fighters. He actually debuts in Sonic CD, which is arguably one of the best Sonic games of all time. Arguably. Alright, so sometimes I'm not going to go through a loop-de-loop because it actually wastes time. Rings, you need rings, you know, for the speed boost that you can do. And Metal Sonic is fast. He is really fast. So, however, the AI program is pretty crazy. This is a shortcut you can go through, but you can push your luck on. This is a bubble, water bubble. You could run on water temporarily. But anyway, back to Metal Sonic. The AI program does certain things, like it actually goes through the stage legitimately. So you can do shortcuts and progress through the game easily. And let's use the speed boost. And we did it. We got Metal Sonic. You have to win the race, by the way. You have to win a race. That's non-negotiable. And voila, we did it. And with that, we got Metal Sonic. There it is. Metal Sonic. I'll play this in the later parts, you know, for a fun thing. But yeah, that's gonna do it for Miami Plays Episode 1. If you like this video, hit that like button and subscribe for more content because Miami TVG has your back. And when he does, he'll be right there with the FA entertainment you deserve. Miami TVG saying.